on, my Super Sandwiches? Rhymestyle here, and today we gotta talk about some major news that was dropped, well, leaked, let's call it, released in the last 24 hours. I'm sure you guys have seen many videos now. I'm sure your sub boxes are flooded if you're subscribed to the same like 20 people. Dragon Ball Super is coming to an end. No, it's not a hiatus. It's literally coming to an end. Hey, remember a time when me and all the other YouTubers were like, oh, Dragon Ball Super is never going away anytime soon? Yeah, about that. It's going away at the end of March, unfortunately. Yeah, so here's what's going on. What we know, actually, it is for sure ending. Dragon Ball Super, the series, is ending. It's not going on a hiatus. It's literally ending at the end of March. On April 1st, which is kind of funny. That's another reason why people think it's fake, because it's April Fools. It's not April Fools, unfortunately. On April Fools, they actually were replacing Dragon Ball Super with another big series that was kind of like going on for, I think, a long time. I don't know what the series is, but it's like a type of series that's like really popular in Japan. That is officially replacing Dragon Ball Super. As far as Dragon Ball Super, it is officially going to be over. Now, the theory that I have is, and I don't know how much we can actually confirm because we don't really know. The only confirmation that we have, I'm talking about like the writers confirmed it, animators confirmed it, like people involved behind Toei confirmed it. The only confirmation we have is that Dragon Ball Super is indeed ending for sure. But everything else is kind of speculation, and we're kind of going to be writing it out over the course of the next couple months to see what's going on. As you guys already know, there is a new major movie happening at the end of the year. It's been slated to be released at the end of December or around December. So the theory that a lot of us have is maybe they're just taking a big break from Dragon Ball Super, the series, so they can work in the movie, and after that we get something else. I mean, honestly, it kind of makes sense because, like, the problem that Dragon Ball Super kind of had is it was taking place in between a 10-year time skip between when Dragon Ball Z ended and when Kiba was defeated. You can only squeeze so much story in between that. And on top of that, Goku and Vegeta keep getting stronger and stronger, and it just wouldn't really make sense that at the end of Z, they're that power. Then again, they didn't really confirm how powerful they were at the end of Z. The point is you can only squeeze so much story in between Z. So the personal theory that I have, and by the way, keyword theory. This part right here is absolute theory. The theory that I have is at the end of Dragon Ball Super, what's going to happen is they're going to take a break for the next couple months so they can work on the movie, make it Super A1. As far as the movie itself, all we know is it's supposed to be the origin of the Saiyans and their power. I don't know if Goku and Vegeta are going to be involved, or it's going to be like the original Saiyans or what. We don't know any of that. We'll probably find out more as we go closer towards, I guess, December / the release date. Again, all they said was December. I don't know exactly when, but that's kind of like where we're going with that. The theory that I had after that is because Dragon Ball is not ending. Dragon Ball Super is ending. Dragon Ball is not ending. As you guys know, it is printing money left and right. The theory that I have is when they're done with the movie, they're probably going to do another series, whether it be a spin-off or maybe they're going to continue it off from after Z. Again, this part is theory. I don't want you guys going around saying Rhymestyle said that it's ending Super and they're starting a new series after Z. I don't really know that, but it makes the most sense. Because, like, again, you can only squeeze so much story in between that 10-year time skip, especially since you start, like, halfway through it. So, like, it would make sense for them to, like, do something else when, like, there's literally no time running out between when the end of Z actually happens. So, the only thing I can think about is they could potentially go beyond that. But, again, I have no idea. But what we do know is Dragon Ball Super is indeed ending. There's a bunch of rumors flying around saying that it's a hiatus. Nowhere was it stated it's a hiatus. Everybody that's been involved with the project, Dragon Ball Super, basically said they've knew about this for months, and it's official that it's actually happened. Like, it's done. Usually with hiatuses, they announce it. For example, my favorite hiatus, literally hiatus, Hunter x Hunter. Usually whenever they're about to stop and pause for a second, they will let you guys know that, by the way, just so you know, Hunter x Hunter is going on hiatus for another couple of months. And then next thing you know, a couple months later when Togashi decides to get up, we have more chapters going on. But that's what happens when there's a hiatus. As far as Super, none of that. We have no idea what's going on with this. Just kind of keep that in mind. I just want to kind of crush that rumor because there was a lot of people going back and forth like, oh, no, it's a hiatus. It's like, no. As much as I would love for it to not be a hiatus, it's not a hiatus. It's literally the end of the series. But the message that we're kind of getting is it's going to continue on in another format. So I don't know if they're going to do like a spin-off or if it's going to be like another series that's going to continue up to Z. I mean, it's kind of weird because, I mean, think about it. When Dragon Ball came back, Dragon Ball Z came back in Battle of Gods, we have the introduction of basically Beerus, who was a god, and then we see that despite how powerful Goku and Vegeta have gotten towards the end of Z, here's this guy that just comes here and flicks Goku once, and then that's it, he beats him. And when that was revealed, it's like, okay, well, now Goku and Vegeta have something to overcome. Literally gods. And what happens is next they do Resurrection F and they overcame the gods, essentially. Well, they didn't overcome the gods, but they basically fight when they same power of gods when they get Super Saiyan Blue. Of course, it wasn't fully mastered, but they were kind of getting there. And now that we kind of like got the anime Dragon Ball Super, we've literally watched these guys go even more powerful to the point where now it's like I'm sure they can potentially even beat Beerus. Maybe at the end of the Dragon Ball Super Tournament of Power arc, they'll be so powerful and in sync with each other that they'll be above Beerus. So the question is what do you do next? I don't know. So I think this is actually healthy. As much as it sucks that we want to have Dragon Ball Super on a weekly basis, it is a healthy thing because number one, they can focus on the movie, and two, they can focus on what to do next. In fact, let me ask you guys a question. What would you guys rather get? Would you guys rather get a continuation of Z? Would you guys rather Dragon Ball Super continues after the movie, like in between a 10-year time skip, or would you rather get something else? In which case, let me know in the comment section below. I know something that has been discussed before but never actually came to fruition was the Dragon Ball Heroes anime. Not that it wouldn't really make that much sense, but like, it could be cool to watch. I mean, I'll be down to watch it. What I would personally love, because I mean, I'm a huge Xenoverse fan, I would not be opposed if they ever introduced an anime that's similar to the Time Patrol stuff with Trunks and like, you know, going through time, yada yada yada. Although it can get redundant depending on how they do it, but it's something new and refreshing, if that makes sense. I mean, I would rather it not be all about time travel, because then it's like you're watching the same series with different twists. But basically, it's some kind of new way to experience the series. I would not be opposed to that. But I guess the question now for you guys is in the comment section below. Let me know what you guys would love to see as far as the next Dragon Ball thing. Again, the crushing rumors. Dragon Ball Super is indeed ending in March. Dragon Ball is not ending. Then again, the last time I said that, I said Dragon Ball Super wasn't going to end anytime soon, and here we are today. Listen, man, Dragon Ball is making way too much money. It's more successful than ever before, so it wouldn't make sense for them to just stop literally like the thing that like rebirthed Dragon Ball, like the renaissance of Dragon Ball. So what I feel like again is going to happen is they're probably just going to take the next couple months off, honestly, focus on the movie, and then figure out what else to do next. I mean, it only makes sense, because think about it. They kind of like barred themselves within like that 10-year time skip from when Kid was defeated to the end of Z. They can only do so much in between that 10-year time skip. On top of that, it takes away the feeling of a threat. I mean, think about it right now. Universe 7, if I didn't know what happened at the end of Z, I would think, how the hell would Universe 7 survive and defeat Jiren? I mean, even though Goku and Vegeta combine their strength together, they have a chance to defeat Jiren. It still would be kind of like unknown how they would do that, as opposed to what we know right now, that we know that they're there at the end of Z. They were literally there, so whether they win and wish everybody back, or maybe they lose and then get wished back, we know they're there. So it's kind of something that's been holding the series back. So if they're to, like, you know, stop right now, spend the next couple months, you know, figuring out some stories and ideas of what to do next, focus on the movie, give us the movie, and then come back something fresher, maybe something post-Z, by all means go for it. And I'm sure that a lot of you guys would even agree with me that you want to see the series go past Z. I'm a new here, wants to get Oop to come back. I know a lot of you guys do, because I see the comments every day, every single week. I see Oop pop up all the time. You want Oop, okay? I would not be opposed to seeing Oop as well. On top of that, it'd be kind of cool to see what actually happened at the end of Z, when Z actually ended, not GT. GT's a cool way to think about it in an alternate universe, what happened to Dragon Ball, but we're going to leave GT in the GT universe. We're going to go ahead and come back to the Z universe and see what could potentially happen there. By all means. But then the question will be is what do they do next? Because again, Battle Gods happen. They surpass the gods. Where do you go after the gods? I don't know. Comment section below, like I said, let me know your thoughts on what you would personally love to see as far as the next step as far as the Dragon Ball series. But Super is indeed 100% done. It is not a hiatus. It's not a hiatus. It is not a hiatus. As much as I love for it to be a hiatus, it's not. Like I said, usually what hiatus is, and trust me, again, I know a thing or two about hiatus. Hunter, Hunter. That hurts me so much. It's not a hiatus. If it was a hiatus, they would have mentioned that, hey, we're taking a quick break. Super will come back afterwards. So, yeah. Hashtag rest in peace. You know what? We're not going to even say hashtag rest in peace. What I want to do now for the rest of the video, I want the comment section to be kind of like an amazing memory type of thing, type of deal. If you already commented, feel free to comment again. But essentially, Dragon Ball Super comeback was the most amazing thing that could have happened, or Dragon Ball comeback in the form of Super. It's probably one of the most amazing things that could have happened because it brought us all together in something that we experienced a long time ago. We got to experience what we experienced growing up today, which I thought was really, really cool. We had a lot of amazing memories. We met a lot of people. We all came together. We formed the most amazing community in existence. I think we should celebrate that it's in itself, as opposed to being sad that Super is over. So in the comment section below, I want you to pick one of your favorite memories in the past 2 years that has to do with Dragon Ball, and comment it down below and discuss that together. I think that's the best way to celebrate this series that brought so much happiness and joy over the course of the last 2 years, as opposed to being down and sad that the series is done. Let's do that. As far as me, I don't even know. I mean, I experienced the most amazing as every single day by being able to share this series with you guys through the format of playing the games, discussing the series, tweeting you guys. I think that's the most amazing and my favorite memories by far. So with you guys, let me know what that is for you down below, and we'll take it from there. Again, the second we find out anything else, I will let you guys know. But for now, again, Super is over. It's not a hiatus. I'm going to say that 1,000 more times before the video ends. It is not a hiatus. It is officially ending, and we're probably going to get something else over the course of the future. Yeah. All right. I'm not sad. I'm actually happy. Like I said, I think it's a good thing. It's pretty healthy. Focus on the movie. Figure out what to do next. That way you don't burn it out and milk it too much, and, you know, then it ends up being forced. You know, really figure out what to do next, and if they end up doing it the right way, I think this is going to be all for the better in the end. So let's see what happens over the course of the next couple years with the Dragon Ball series and the official ending of Super, I guess. I honestly think they're going to go past Z, but then again, I don't want to even theorize that because the next thing you know, everyone's going to be going around saying, Rhymestyle said this. No, I didn't. I just said I would love to see that happen next. All right, let me go ahead and stop talking because I already talked way too much. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Feel free to discuss everything down below. Thumbs up the video if you enjoyed it, and I guess let's take it from there. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. My name is Rhymestyle. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.